Hi, my name's Euline. I guess you could say I came to know Jesus Christ ever since I was a young child. I was born into a Catholic home in the Philippines and was always aware of who he was and what he did for us, but I guess you could say I never really had a meaningful relationship with Jesus until recently. The people who really helped me become a believer of Christ would be, of course, pastor. Coming to church every Sunday and listening to his sermons, it really helped me just grow more appreciation for what Jesus did for us, did for me, and just hearing the stories of the Bible and hearing what Jesus did and the miracles he did and what he sacrificed for us, I guess really helped me just really have more faith in him and made me strive to really reach out and find that deeper meaning that we should have between us. Also, I remember growing up in youth, I had classes with Ate Sarah and Ate Cho, and they really helped fill in the gaps that I guess I had. I know that I've read parts of the Bible and I've studied it, but there was always like some parts of it where I really didn't get it, and it really helped me that I had the two of them to go back and ask questions, or even something as simple as them trying to explain something really helped me just clarify on what I wanted to get out of a story or to get out of the lesson. And of course, my mom, she's always been the person to always tell me if you're happy, if you're sad, if you're struggling, or if you're just feeling very thankful and grateful, the first thing you should always do is pray. Not just to pray just because you have problems, but to pray for being grateful for what you have. Praying is that, she's always told me that praying is that one way where we can really connect with God one-on-one, and it really helped that she continuously reminded me that that's what I really needed to do. I guess my walk with Jesus started out in the Philippines when I grew up in a Catholic religion. I went to a Catholic elementary school where he was always brought up, and this idea of Jesus and the Bible was always there. But really, I don't think I really got to know Jesus or really reached out and tried to connect with him until recently. When I was introduced to Christianity, I was pretty interested in learning more, but I would say the end of my junior year and especially my senior year now, school was a big factor for me, and I remember coming home to my mom constantly and continuously basically whining that, "Mom, school's getting hard and I'm hitting my breaking point," and the one thing she would always say is, "You know what, just try harder and pray." And I guess with my past 2 years in high school, preparing for life after high school, college, and then after college, what it's going to be like, it's all been very stressful, and knowing that praying to God really helped me was the one way I can really relieve the stress that I had in me. Praying to Jesus and having this conversation with him really just helped calm me down from all the stresses that I had in life, and that's what really built my relationship with him. So I guess you could really say there wasn't one significant moment. It was really all these problems I had recently that continued to build up, and it was how I overcame them with Jesus right next to me. It was really that. There was times where I feel like I can't really talk to my friends or talk to my family about my problems, and I know that the one person I can go to for my problems and know that I won't get judged or won't I will feel comfortable speaking out to would be to Jesus, and knowing that I can do that in front of him was really helpful. I've always been very open about my faith. I've always been very open to talking about Christ and praying in public settings. That's never really been a problem to me at school or at my work. I pray before I eat. I always talk about God and my faith. But until recently, it hasn't really gotten serious. And I feel like because of the recent struggles that I've had to deal with in preparing for life after high school, I feel like that's how I really built a stronger and more meaningful relationship with Christ. I chose to be baptized because it's kind of a spur in the moment thing where a pastor brought up this idea that, baptism is your own choice to commit yourself to God. And I guess at that point I realized that I do want to commit myself to God, and what more of a perfect timing than to do so before I go into the real world after high school. And I just thought that what better way to really, tackle on college, work, life with God next to me and knowing that he has my full commitment. So I feel like this baptism is really going to mean a lot to me. No, there's no one significant moment or one, memory in my life where it really pushed me. I would say it's all my life. It's all the struggles I've gone through, all the ups and the downs, and how Jesus has always been there through and through it all. And he's that one that never gave up on me and was always there. And I guess through this baptism is my way of committing to him and saying, thank you for not giving up on me, and now it's my turn to commit to you.